Welcome to a special evening update with WeatherBriefings.com. I'm meteorologist Jeff Nelson. We wanted to take another look at the system that will be moving through the middle part of the country, as well as the weather that will be persisting for us for the rest of this week. This is a look at the infrared satellite data. You can see plenty of moisture there in the mountain states that's currently moving through. This moisture is what will be fueling the system that will be moving into the Midwest later this week. Taking a quick look at our radar imagery, we see there's some scattered snow showers around Denver into Utah, even up into Montana, and a couple scattered in Minnesota and up into Maine. These will quickly get worse overnight, especially in Colorado. Denver is expected to see some decent snowfall, and in particular with this front beginning to form, we'll see a lot of wind in this area as well. Starting to look at our forecast and specifically looking at our wind fields, we can see a large wind field that begins to move up towards the Chicago area as it forms over Denver. That kind of happens this evening and tomorrow morning. You can see the large colors start to expand as they head off towards the Great Lakes region. We could see up to 45-mile-an-hour gusts as it moves across this area, and with the snow added to it, there'd definitely be some blizzard conditions up in Wisconsin, especially across Iowa, even southern Nebraska. Looking at the 500 millibar height fields, we can see some of the energy that is creating this storm. This extra little jet of vorticity down here is what's helping to spin off create a more intense cyclone as it moves up towards the Chicago area. Just want to do a quick draw here. As this moves up here, we're looking at the system to kind of move just north of the Chicago area. So the center of the low will pass up this way, which means that the warmer sector will remain on this southern side, and the wraparound snow part will be on this northern side. So that's why we believe that here through Wisconsin into Iowa and down through southern Nebraska, where we'll see the greatest snowfall totals. In addition, looking at the 1,500 millibar thickness gradients, we can see that right now we have pretty zonal flow across the middle part of the country. So, temperatures there should be mild overnight. But as we see this system, down here in Nevada start to move to the east, we'll see a big drop in those temperatures that come down into the Midwest and Great Lakes region. If we can stop this real fast, we'll take a look at our famed 540 line, which is located right here. So this right here shows us also where we can see that Chicago should stay in the rain precipitation side of this low, while on the northern side of it here is where we expect to see more of the snow precipitation, wintry precipitation. Moving a little bit further ahead in time, this is looking into Saturday. We see that temperatures will really start to fall heading into the Chicago region as a big tongue of cold air gets pulled down from Canada. So any snow that may reach the ground there might persist for a while if rain behind it doesn't wash it away. So I want to take a quick look now at our predicted snowfall map. You can see here that we have extended our tongue of highest values from up into Canada, down through the lower section of the UP and upper section of the LP, across central and southwestern Wisconsin, across central Iowa, and even tailing down into southeastern Nebraska. Some of these locations down here may be more localized into the 6 and 12 inches, depending on how much moisture is available in the wraparound section. But we do believe that there will be some locally heavy accumulations in this region. Same with northern Illinois, with up to 3 to 6 inches, again, depending on how much moisture is available at this time. And then in the Chicago region, when the low actually passes and how much rain was on the ground beforehand will actually have a big impact on how much will be able to stick afterwards. But we do expect a coating to a couple inches in this area. Thank you for joining me this evening, and we will be sure to keep you up to date on future briefings. So check back often to weatherbriefings.com. Thanks.